What's up, everyone? Today I am reviewing this Yotobike Leopard right here. It's a mighty e-bike, and I'm gonna take it. It's an adventure bike. They call it a hunting bike. All of us are into kind of adventure, especially older people, my neighbors. So I'll take you for a ride and come back to me, and I'll let you know pros and cons of this thing. All right, we have the Yotobike Leopard Pro, and we're going to show you a little bit of riding right here. And this is the true power of this bike, which is it is a monster truck, meaning it can go everywhere. They kind of designed it for hunting, but kind of any outdoor adventure is probably what they had in mind with it. As you can see, I'm going on the grass here, but I'm not harming the grass. It has no problem getting traction. A lot of power on this bike. It's a big bike, and it's a one size fits all, so I had to fit it for myself. I had to put my own saddle, really push it forward, but once I was able to fit it, then I was doing pretty good. But yeah, here again, untracked area, but this is what this bike's made for: beach, campgrounds, places where nobody dare ride. Look at this, a lot of pine needles. No problem, very stable, and you could really adjust your tire pressure. The other thing is, if it's very rough, you could just smooth out the tire pressure. All right, now we take it to the climbing test. This is about a 12% grade road climb, and I have no momentum since I'm putzing with the camera. Put it on level 5, lowest gear, and I find that it's a lot easier if I hold the throttle down. That way it's giving me full boost the whole time, and it's able to get rolling. So it could be faster if I had momentum, but just going from a stall, and I find I do have to help out to help it keep its speed, and because here it gets steeper, but not bad. Hub motor means the motor does not benefit from the transmission, so it's on its own. And here now I do dirt and some ruts here in this narrow little path, and it does okay. Has traction, has enough power. I think that's why they offer a higher power version of this, is if you do a lot of hills and really untracked terrain, the power really comes in handy because there's no transmission. Mind you, this is very fast. This e-bike, 28 miles an hour at least on pure throttle power. All right, more steep stuff, and like I said, when you have no momentum, you are super dependent on that motor, and this thing has enough torque. I believe 1200 watts for the low power version and 1700 watts peak for the high powered version. And here I've taken a lot of mountain bikes, cruiser bikes, and they don't have a fun time here because it's off camber, it's loose, a lot of bushes and thorns, but that's okay. And part of my final test, hope you've been enjoying this, is we go to the railroad tracks, and you could be right by the tracks, super rough, and this thing was smooth as can be with the fat tires and the full suspension. And right here is a very narrow single track. I have to duck my head several times, but it does well. So it's not an agile little machine for little people. It's a big person's bike that can haul for 400 pounds, I believe. Got big saddle, big everything. One size fits all. Not for everyone, but it does fit the bill for quite a few outdoorsmen, adventurers out there, and decently priced, around $2,000 with a $250 coupon available on 2 power levels. And there you go, more untracked dirt to finish this off. It has 2 available motors and a big battery, 920 watt hours, fat tires, big wheels, big frame, resulting in a heavy bike. So something to keep in mind, but very high payload, kind of a monster truck. Usually I call them SUVs, but this one's a little more like a monster truck. Look at that, I'm not even pedaling since I'm trying to make that turn, and it can really handle it. And finally, a little narrow track here. And a little big for me, this bike. I changed the saddle, but I gave it a go and put a smile on my face.
All right, what do you think of that? It's pretty crazy, huh? So the pros, it's a big bike, big burly capable bike with a lot of power, either 1700 watts peak or 1200 watts peak, about 2 grand, $250 discount code, and it's built, fat tires, full suspension, and it's really comfortable on this kind of terrain, beach terrain, snow terrain. It does really well. The cons of this bike, I would say, it's a heavy bike, so you got to know what you're getting into. I think it's close to 100 pounds, 90 plus pounds. The saddle that came with it, I didn't like it. It was just so big and it's kind of swept back. I wanted more adjustability, more nose. So this is what you can tune it to your heart's content. This and the fit is huge. It's I'm 5'7" and I had a hard time fitting this thing. The seat post they had was super offset. The stem is very long. So I just changed the saddle and the seat post, and now I'm able to at least get in the middle of the bike. And then, what else? It's a class 3, very high powered, very capable bike. And if you're a heavy guy and you just kind of want to put this in your camper so you could explore the campgrounds and the beaches and snow, not a bad option. So thanks a ton, and let's see what kind of adventures you can take it on. Thank you.